Aha, now you can hear me. Alright, let's start with a montage, get warmed up.
Hey there, fight fans! Welcome to another round of The Distance with Nick and Travis. I'm Nick. And I'm Travis.
Finish loading.
What's happening in the world of boxing? Big news this week. Oh yeah, Trav? Adonis
There we go. See if anything's changed on here.
But what a loss! That's right,
Oh, we got a new one. Spartana. New number 7. Somebody's chasing you down, Andy.
Creed is on the warpath.
That is right. With Conlon retired, a new belt was minted, and top contenders Danny Stuntman Wheeler and Bobby the Operator Nash went toe-to-toe to see who gets. Congratulations.
See if the Spartans made some noise on any others.
2-1 decision after 12 rounds.
Well, now
Not there.
Creed is asking for his shot. He knocked out Sprino. He knocked down Conlon. He's the number 2 fighter worldwide now, and the only between him and Wheeler is Nash.
You think Wheeler's afraid to fight Creed?
I think Balboa is too smart to put his boy up against the champ. He's got a few more wins against a boxer of that caliber.
Well, with 2 title losses now, Nash thinks it's just a warm-up to the games if he wants to get his hands on the belt.
Let's see. Maybe this one. Potatoes? Potatus? A few new names up here. Any changes to this one? Nope. Oh, look at that.
This has been The Distance with Nick and Travis. You all have a great week. Until the next round.
Haven't seen those 2 names. Or this one. People putting in work on there too. No changes in that list. Alright. Oh, maybe I should warm up on something.
Trust me,
Get my
kid.
speed up.
We're
Forward.
done. The fight will be the easiest part of all this, alright? Today, though. Today's gonna be hell.
Wanted to get warmed up, not tire myself out. Whew. What a good run there. Whew. Slow down the breathing. Once again, damn good rhythm going. If I kept this going for 15 minutes, be up near the top of the top 7 again. need for third, though. I don't want to go for 15 minutes. Alright, gotta let this one go. Alright, here we go. Almost hit the 19. You could see the improvements I could make. Whew.
You showed it. You're for real, kid. That boat ain't far away. Just keep knocking these guys down.
Whew. No. I don't want to begin fight. So I know I can do better. Oh.
Gentlemen, this is it! The fight you've all been waiting for! In the blue corner, Bobby, the Operator Nash! In the red corner, Adonis Hollywood!
Sorry. Go back to jam. And redo that montage. 18's good, 19's better. 20's the best I've done.
Hey there, fight fans! Welcome to another round of the distance. I'm Travis. I'm Nick, and
And I'm Travis.
And this is what's happening in the world of boxing.
Big news this week.
Oh yeah, Trav?
Adonis Creed has been the center of attention in the world of
Trust me,
boxing after
kid.
he lost.
When we're done, the fight will be the easiest part of all
That's
this.
right.
Right?
Surprised
Today,
us all by not
though,
only
today's
going
gonna
the
be
distance,
hell.
But also delivering Conlon's first and only knockdown in his entire career.
Oh, almost hit the 19. Come on. Traffic scraps montage. Let's go.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could come down to the gym. Maybe we could show you some moves.
I ain't sure you got what it is.
Man, I heard all that. Just give me a chance. My mom would never hear about it. Just help me out here.
Fine. I got a trainer waiting for you at the gym.
All right, Donnie, show me what you got.
Let's go over the basics first. Get the fundamentals down, and the rest will be easy. Before you step into the ring, we're going to make sure you've got what it takes. This is day one of training. When we're done, the fight will be the easiest part of all of this.
That's better. 15.
You fought hard out of the ring to get here. Now fight hard in there and win.
Finish this guy in under a round.
Let's keep this above the belt and inside the ring. Ready? The fight starts as soon as you touch gloves.
It's fight time. He barely even felt that one. He's going to have to start throwing some real punches soon.
Delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
Traps follow to the mat after a punishing hit. It's the match.
Don't let up. Wait for an opening.
This is a blown out.
2, 3.
Hell yeah. One punch at a time.
Slams hard into his opponent.
Green gets a hit in. Green fires off a solid punch.
1, 2, 3,
Come on, don't get up.
5, 6.
It's over. Round 1. Woo! At the 1 minute mark. Alright. Let's go see PvP. How's it going? Woo. What, you don't usually get to hit that? It's invisible on my end. Can you not hear me? All right. Wee. You haven't seen the top 7 list enough, have you? Yep. Greendalechevy, number 4 in the world on 2 exercises. Number 4. But if I can do it, you can do it, because everybody that's fought me and actually put up a hell of a fight have been able to put their numbers up on that board too. Wolfpack, Tiger, Andy. Just so you know, you're live right now. So if your friend wants to watch you and has a phone with YouTube, go to Greendalechevy on YouTube, and he can watch this fight. from my perspective. Because right now he can see it on your screen from your perspective, but if he watches it live, he'll see it from my perspective, fighting against you. So he'll see you as Mr. T. Ooh. Come on, cat gloves. Ooh, combos. It's all about the punch combos. If you can land that 4-punch, 5-punch combo, right there. 5-punch, 4-punch combos. Ooh. Hey, don't give up. The name of the game is to cover up, because when you're covering up, it actually kills the opponent's hands. If you hit my gloves when I'm covering, you'll actually kill your hands twice as fast. So always look for the openings. Get him to lower his hand by hitting to the body. Once he lowers his hands, go to the head. That's why I always keep guessing. If I lower my hands, I raise my hands. I just always keep changing my guard. Never hold the same guard, because right there, I can hit you in the ear. That standard guard only covers your face and a bit of your chest. This, you still got the body and the ears. Gotta get close enough to hit the ears, though. More shots you can block, the less I can throw. More I gotta cover up. Ooh. Going from body to head.
2,
Whoa.
3, 4, 5.
I've been playing this for 2 years now, so I fight against the best fighters in the game, which includes Andy Winston, or Andy Twinston, and Wolfpack, Tiger. Woo-hoo. And camera placement is very important. If your camera's just right in front of you, your punches don't register until you go across the screen. Yeah, that downward swing will work because your camera's right in front of you. If you're pointing straight at the camera, your punches won't land. Punch the camera, or punch me square in the face. Yeah, but try to punch me in the face. with just a jab. This one. Because if you're not registering the jab, you're losing quite a few punches. Every straight punch doesn't register if your camera. See, your camera, you gotta raise your camera up a little bit so it's pointing downward. So then when you throw that punch, it's like you're punching downward to the camera's view. Because if you throw downward punches or cross punches across the screen, they'll register better. So always try to step to the side, punch, punch, step to the other side, punch, punch. You'll have to change stance. That's what I usually do. I'll stand over here, punch across the... My camera's over here, and I'm punching across instead of at my camera.
1.
Yeah.
2.
The punches register better. If you're punching straight towards the camera, it doesn't work very good. So I put my camera up high. Yeah, you got to raise it up so it's above your head. That way you're punching across the camera screen instead of at the camera. Because if I go down here and punch at the camera, it won't register very good. It doesn't actually hit you. So yeah, higher up works better if it's looking down at you, because then you can actually get low too, because your camera's looking down. So you can duck back. Yeah. But you don't ever want to go below the rope. It's instant death to your hands. You won't be able to throw a punch if you go below the ropes. I'll try to throw a punch from down here. Nothing in your hands, even if you stand up, because I went below the ropes. Now I got to recover my hands completely. Bring the hands back. There we go. Mike Tyson style. Oh.
Balboa takes a solid blow and stumbles back.
Number 4, you can look at the global exercise and you'll see my name, Greendalechevy, as well as my friends Wolfpack Tiger,
1,
Nate Daddy,
2,
Jonte,
3, 4, 5, 6.
and the montage before each fight is the most important thing, because it actually tells the game what your stamina can do, what your ability is. So going through that montage as fast as you can, that's how you build up the stamina to your hands. Every weekend, yep. Every Friday we get together and play. We're up to 240 fight nights. I've been playing for 2 years now. I found one of the top fighters in the world. And he was unbeatable, he said, until he met me. So from there, he handed me the, he's like, dude, I thought there's been nobody on this game that's been able to beat me until you, so you're the champion now. And I took that as, okay, well, I'm going to run events every weekend from this point on. And I've been doing it for 2 years. Come February this year, it'll be 3 years running. Wow. But you get to learn lots of different styles of people. Some people just walk right up on you, and then boom, boom, boom. Let's close the gap and go to the body.
3, 4.
Now there's one name that is not on the exercise leaderboards, only because she has not tried, but I cannot beat her in this game. She is one of the best fighters in this right here where we are. She's almost unbeatable. She can block everything thrown at her and still hit you in between. And she's like 16, I think. One hell of a fighter. Better than her brother. Her older brother tried to fight, and he's not as good as she is.
Perfect hit from Balboa.
What you want to try to do is get those combos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try a combo. It is crazy. But you should try a combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. There's quite a delay in the game too, just so you know. But try a combo. 4 punch. There it is. That's how that happens. Those combos get the stagger. It has to land 4. There it is. sometimes 5, sometimes 6, depending on your fighter. They help you recover. Think about what happens there. I don't have to worry about being hit. So if you get that combo, you can relax and recover your own breath and your characters. Ooh, I think they're going to give it to you.
2, 3,
Run, Rocky, run!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Defeat! What? Judges? Where are the judges? Let me at them. Let me at them. Hey, I was winning. Look at that scorecard. It's just because he knocked me down. He just knocked me down that last round. That's the only reason they gave that to you. But yeah, all these little things will help improve your game. And it's, you notice the hands go red? They blink. That's your stamina. And the montage, if you can build that up to 17 on each fighter, you'll have better stamina. Your character. No worries. Thank you for the fight. And go another round? You up for another round? I'll downsize. And this time I'll actually... No. It works for every character. You just gotta do it in free play or career. Yeah, that'll help, because if you can throw the straight jabs, just pop the jabs, you can pop a couple jabs and then come through with those hooks. Hooks to the body and one to the head, and it usually turns into a stagger. Still just party of one. Alright. Wolfpack and Naw 76 are two fighters that consistently beat me. And also, damn it, what's her name? Call of Duty Warbot. Hello? Hey. Okay, so you'll probably be here at about, I don't know, 15, 20? Alright. I'll see you shortly. Okay, bye. Grandpa. He's coming with my smokes. Woo. At the beginning of the live stream, I show you the leaderboards. It didn't show up. But he said he's leaving now, so he was still at home. So call the house number. Oh. Step too close to the TV. I gotta recalibrate. Now it's gonna feel like you're way out of whack, and it's... Yeah, now you gotta find the start button. There's a start button on the side of your controller. Wherever you're standing, wherever your play area is, stand in it and hold the start button. It recalibrates you to center. Wherever your camera's facing, you want to stand in that area where you fight and hold the start button. That start button recalibrates you. I think the sweet spot is to be able to touch your knees still, or at least put your hands down, low enough to almost touch your knees. If you can do that, and still reach up as high as you can, without standing on your tippy toes, that's the best camera view that I've found. Top to bottom. And as long as it's just above your head looking down at you, that angle seems to work perfect. So I could just pop little tiny jabs and still have them register as small punches. Now is where you hold the start button. So if I'm standing like this, will you be able to get that body shot? I always throw it. I turn my body, and I throw the punch from down here. Because if it's straight and you hit the elbows, yeah, the elbows, your elbows actually protect you from body shots. So when you're covering your face, and you happen to hit anywhere near the elbows, that covers up the body. I prefer to drop my hands so that they aim for my head. Then I raise my hands, aim for my body, I lower, raise, lower, switch. Just to keep them guessing. Never let them know where my hands are, because then I have to time it right to find that spot. But if it's not the same spot every time, then how the hell am I supposed to time it? But somehow Call of Duty's able to find her way through it. Some way, somehow. Now see this tiny guy? It takes this guy 6 hits to stagger. Yeah. That guy usually only takes 4 because of the size difference. And if it's Rocky versus him, I think Rocky has to hit this guy one more time to cause the stagger, than vice versa. Every player has different stats. Whew. And it is possible. Wait, I don't know if you can hear me yet. Oh. Yeah, it is possible to hit 20 exercises on those montages. You'll see in this live stream that I'm doing right now, when I started it, I actually showed a few of the record. I showed all the exercise bags except Rocky in the ring, which is the pads. Which I have a couple of people that are up there. I'm in the top 60 at least in the exercise pads inside the ring here. It's consistency in a time limit. You set up a time limit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I think that should get you somewhere near the top 50 in the world. If you can last 10 minutes on one exercise, yeah, you'll see your number go from like 300,000 all the way up to 50. Ooh. Yeah, we both got to swing. Ooh. Find those openings. I'll try to keep a standard boxing stance so you can find the openings on that standard boxing stance. So I'll hold my hands like this. That's not an opening. If I have my hands here, go for the ears. Yeah. You go for the ears, I have to cover the ears. And that's when you can go back. Why doesn't the face register? Yeah, if I point, where's my camera? There's my camera. Up there. Yeah, that's what I mean. I kind of want it above the head level. So that way when you're punching me in the face, watch what happens. Punch me in the face. Well, that worked. Sometimes it won't register. You almost have to follow through in a certain way to make it register. I can just go. I don't have to do much to make my punch register. I barely have to follow through on the punch. And that's just the camera angle I have. It registers small punches. That's only because of your camera angle. Once you put that camera up 1 foot higher, just above your head. So now you're not punching straight at the camera. In order to punch straight at the camera, you'd have to punch upward. Which is great. So if I stand down here, I wouldn't doubt it if your punches register. Way better if I stay low. Every punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, missed it. Come here. I'll have a hard time getting a stagger with this fighter. Come on, where's that stagger? Give me a stagger. There it is. I love being able to move in this game. better, like, I stand with my feet mainly stationary, except for one step. I'll go from, like, one foot's back here, one foot's up here, and then I'll take this foot and I'll place it over here and fight from this angle, and then I'll step back to back here again, and I'll do that in the exact opposite. I'll go to this side and I'll step back with my right leg or left leg and stand in the opposite stance, which really messes with people. If you can learn to fight this way, pop, pop,
Looks like he's going for the knockout.
it really works against right-handers really well. Opens up a whole nother group of different punches. Because one way you're covering up this way, the other way you're covering up this way. Ooh, you blocked almost all of those punches.
Solid hit by Scraps.
Ooh, that double jab.
1, 2, 3.
Eventually you'll pick up speed. Just keep playing and you'll keep getting better and better. You won't even realize it. And I'm 42, for crying out loud. I should be slowing down. But instead I feel younger and faster. Fake a punch to the body, go to the head. You keep falling for it.
Showing off his power with that blow.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Perfect hit from Scraps.
That in and out movement. Right here, I'm on my front leg. Ah, damn. You hooked right around my glove.
2,
Nice one.
3, 4.
Come here. Another thing, if you close the distance and say I've backed up so far that I can't even move back any further, like now I've got a wall behind me, I can actually walk towards you and then step back. And look, I've pushed us away from each other. Close the distance again using the walk buttons. There's a wall right here. You hear that? That's a wall. But if I walk towards you and then walk backwards towards my wall, you can't reach me no more. I've literally pushed distance between us by walking towards you or leaning towards you and leaning away. It's another tip for people that stay stationary in their room. Wherever you're standing, if somebody has walked up on you real close, lean into them. Right here. Lean into me. Just lean and lean back. So if I'm here, lean forward and lean back. Watch how it'll actually push me backwards. See? I'll move forward again. You can do the exact same thing and push distance between us. So it's a good thing to do when you're smothered by somebody, bang, bang. You can lean into them and then step away. It creates that distance if they're smothering you with punches. Just lean in and lean out. Alright, we got 3 rounds left. Let's go, full out. No holding back. Come on, let's go.
What a hit. Scraps is catches his opponent with a clean shot.
Oh yeah, speed's the key. Faster you can throw a punch and then cover up, the better. That's the whole objective, is the quicker you can land a punch and cover yourself up, the less chance they have of landing their punch.
5,
So speed is key.
6,
So
7.
that's 2 years experience. And I fight with some of the best fighters in the game. Nah, 76. You can add me as a friend if you want. Switch stance. Whoa. So what I'm doing is baiting you. I'll put myself over here so you swing for that area. Then I'll move over here, move back, push away, lean back. I keep making you guess where I'm gonna be. All right, come on, bring the punches. Bring the speed. Ooh. Muhammad Ali. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make it so I can't move. If you close the distance on somebody and put them in the corner, you stand right in front of me. I can't move forward or backwards. I'm literally stuck in this corner. Like I can only duck and weave. Woo, woo. All right, I'm winning this fight. Come here. Ooh.
1, 2.
Can you hit that bag that's out there? Ski poles. Both hands at the same time. Towards the ring. Just like you're skiing on the slopes.
9.
Boom. Downward motion. Boom. Hey, let me teach you a trick. Both hands at the same time. Downward. Hold the walk buttons and push downward real quick. Watch how fast you launch forward. Hold the walk buttons and do it. Whee. What? No, hold the walk buttons. Oh, are you doing locomotion? Go like this. Go like this with the walk buttons on, side to side. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're using locomotion. But when you're knocked out, do this to the ground as fast as you can, and it will bring you closer to the ring faster. It tells you to go one hand at a time. So that's one hand, two hand, one hand, two hand. Why not do both? Two hands, two hands, two hands. Instead of one hand at a time, use both hands at the same time, and it'll launch you forward twice as fast. Same with walking. If you do this, rolling motion, it's a little slower than actually both hands at the same time. Woo. Whew. Oh, wait, I won that one. I had to punch you 106 times. That's the difference between fighter too. That wasn't just me taking it easy on you, because you saw what I was doing, and I still couldn't knock you out 4 times. Landed 106 punches. It's only because this guy's the smallest fighter in the field. But he has the best stamina, so his hands don't get tired. So you can keep punching for a lot longer before your hands turn red and slow down, which is great for if you're a fast puncher. These guys are good. If you're a heavy hitter, slower puncher, you want the heavier guys, because they're more cover-up style and then return fire. Cover up, bang, bang, cover up, bang, 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 cover up, bang, bang, cover up, bang, bang, bang. But it's all about covering and firing. So anytime you throw a punch, always remember to cover with one hand, because that way they can't land that punch. If you drop your hand and punch, you're both punching each other equally. You have to do it through the friend request. Let me just move closer so I can see your name, and then I'll add you on the friend. If you go to the live stream right now, go to the PlayStation screen. In the live stream, you'll see in the live stream, it'll actually, like, I think options. If you bring up the options, it'll say my profile. Here, I'll just message I'll message. You're looking at my broadcast? Oh, that's weird. I got a couple of weird messages on my broadcast. Yeah, go to the PlayStation screen. Rise to Glory pops up. Press down so that you can see trending. And in that trending slot, you will see Friday's boxing event number 244. That's us right now. That's the funny part. And from here, you can see options. Press options. Oh, when you're on that screen, press options and view profile. That way you can send me a friend request. Otherwise, we have to find each other's names and whatever else. Where's friends? Did you send me a friend request? Oh. I was just looking and thinking, I don't think I received it. I don't think there's any other Greendalechevys out there. Because my name's actually Dale. Last name Green. And I love Chevys. That's where Greendalechevy came in. I didn't know what to use as a friggin' name tag, so that's just what I punched in. I was getting fed up with the names that I wanted not working. There we go. No worries. I hope you enjoy the game more once you figure out all the things you're supposed to know. Because it really helps when you're able to actually box like a boxer. You have a good day. Alright. Where to? We could check the party people. No party people in the house. Andy's our recent champion and he's not fighting today. Call of Duty. Where art thou? Let's see if anyone's online. Just the one friend I just added. That's not one of the fighters. Right. Oh, there's a fighter. Haven't seen him online in a while though. One of the top 7 or top fighters I know. Comes out swinging. Let's just go check these leaderboards. These are going to be hard. It's a hard friends list to get on. But if you can hit the top 30, then at least you'll be in this list. See that time limit? 123 or 26 seconds. 326 seconds. If you set a timer for 326 seconds and you do better than his time and keep going for longer, then you'll beat number 7. You could beat number 6 if you pass those numbers. You could get 5th in the world. You could even get 4th in the world going past 656 seconds. But to get here, you're going past the 20-minute mark on these ones. I believe this one might be close to 15. No, if that's 20 plus. Let me see, 200, 120, 220, 240. That's 4 minutes. Yeah, well, 10 minutes. 4 minutes. 8 minutes. Damn, that's got to be almost 15 minutes. I don't know. I have to use a phone to figure out those. I'm not a mathematician. Alright, where's my pointer at? Back to main menu. Anybody out there that's having trouble connecting with fighters? When you join into your PvP and start searching and you're sitting there for more than a minute or two, go back to main menu. Re-enter, because checking for available servers. There's available servers that you have to jump into in order to find an available fight. But if you go into a server that's already been, like, something to do with if you fight someone... Oh, okay. I need a timeout. Be right back. Everything's wrong with that. Alright, I'm back. Not quite. Let's put the helmet on. Goggles in place. Alright. Alright. I know when I first started playing this game, these numbers used to look impossible to reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But trust me, look at this name list. And then I switched to friends list. And there's all the same names you see in that list there, which are all the fighters I know. And these people got to know me through fight nights and had to fight the way we fight. And because I was capable of doing these, I've been seeing everybody else follow suit. They are possible. Even the most ridiculous one over here. Right there. This turd bird right there. You know what that is? See this thing? When you hit the play button and it turns green. 1, 2, and then dodge. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's already finished. You know what I mean? It counts punches. 8,587 punches. And that many dodges. Just think about that. Sleeved ace. He's got some good numbers going there, but he had to work for that, just as well as every other name on here. Shantae's number 10 on this one. I think he's number 2 on this one. This one's the shortest one, but it's hard to be fast enough. Even Wolfpack's 25. I want to run into these people here because they're new to these lists. Pop. And most likely, because I've been in here checking all these out, this server might not be open for fights. Let me find out. Set up an exercise. Do a 1-minute exercise waiting. Woo! Jumpo! What's going on? Psh. I am a robot. I am Drago. Everybody already knows I am a robot. Wait, what? Somebody threw me in bleach. What happened? Alright. Let's go. Stick with the little guy. You wanna go? You wanna well round me? You sure you wanna do that? Did you see the name? Yeah, but I've got curves. I'm not well-rounded. I've got curves. Hey, what are you doing? No kidding. Because I got some of the fastest hands. Because I got some of the fastest hands in this game. Number 4 in the world on the flurry bag. And number 4 in the world on the... that one. And I can do that for like 5-10 fights. That's why I need to be scraps. Now, if you're more of a 1-2-3 punch guy, 1-2-3 cover up, 1-2-3 cover up, the heavy guys work great. But it all depends on... He's alright. He's not as hard of a hitter, but he's better than well-rounded. He gets a little weak when he's ahead of the game. So you gotta dodge punches. Yeah. When you're a cocky fighter, you gotta dodge punches. Well, if you... Yeah, I don't know who you... You... Is that powder? Baby powder? That could be useful. 7.5. That's strong. That looks like actual Windex. I guess somebody cleans the windows in here. Nope, they're cleaning in here. We can't pass Corona around. It's clean in this world. Look at all the cleaning supplies they got. Alright, so you're up for a good fight? Now, who would you like to fight against? Because I'll try to be that character. Andy Pono. You gotta watch out, because when he gets mad, he hits twice as hard. That's what temper means. When you see temper down there, that temper means that the character you're using actually has a temper. Both those words are for your character. Yeah, your character's a little strong, but he's cocky. So when you knock me down, you will actually take more damage after knocking me down. Because your character's like, haha, I'm better than you. And then all of a sudden they get hit and they're knocked down and you're like, wait, what? Yeah. You think you're winning and then all of a sudden you're like questioning what the hell just happened? And every fight's different. It's never the same fight, even if you keep using the same fighters. You gotta watch out for my elbows. I've been in Muay Thai for the past 4 months. So I got dangerous elbows and knees now. No, serious. And I'm gonna take on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu soon. Okay, hopefully you caught the Jiu-Jitsu part of that, because I know it cut out at some point. But hopefully you didn't just hear, I'm gonna get a Brazilian. That would have been bad. Alright, you ready?
We're moments away from the fight, just as soon as they touch gloves.
Karate! How do you think I became a bouncer? I was in karate.
Hard punch from Mad Dog. Perfect hit from Mad Dog.
Come here. Out you go. Sleep with the fishies. Come on. Miss. Swing and miss. Come on.
Mad Dog slams hard. His opponent.
What you call that, huh? Oh. Oh yeah, triangle. Always hit triangle. Anytime you know your opponent's moved, hit triangle. If your opponent moves, hit triangle. Yeah. Because if I go past you, you can hit triangle and I'm automatically right in front of you again. As long as you're facing your camera, I'll always be in front of you. Even if I run. Get moving. This way. Whee! Then face that way. Whenever you hit triangle, face me. Because that way you're facing your camera. If you remove your goggles, you'll see your camera. So if I get you turned around, and if you actually physically turn around, your punches won't register because now you're not facing your camera. Yeah, so that's why if you look at the instructions, like if you go to your options at the beginning of the game, go to the options and look at the controls, that button is focus. That's what they call that button, focus. So it's focus. So whatever you want to focus or whatever you're focusing on, you hit that button and it'll put it right in front of you. Exercises too, when you're doing the montage. All right, come on. Some of those montages in your career will bounce around from left to right. So if you put her in a headlock, put her in the goggles, I'll put her in a headlock. Feet punches. No. Woo. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whew. See that right there is a combo. If you can land combos, one more. You almost had a combo. One more punch in that. No, I didn't mean knockdown.
2, 3.
Combos are punches in a row.
4.
So if you can land, yeah. So let's say you go for a punch combo, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then one of those punches will send his hands in the air. But it has to be the end of the combo. For instance, I'll go... Whoa. Tell your sister it's a danger zone if you're in the VR vicinity because, yeah, those punches you throw are follow-throughs if somebody's standing in front of you because you don't know they're there. So your hand goes through them. It's not like punching a wall where you know where the wall is and you punch it. That's because you know where it is and your hand is stopping at that impact. It's because you know it's there, but when you... Karate people break bricks and stuff like that because they're putting their hand through the object in front of them. That's how they get the break. So when you throw punches in VR, you're actually following through on every punch because there's not really anything there to stop your hand. So if somebody physically stands in front of you, I'm afraid that's going to hurt, because it's not going to be just a punch. It's going to be a follow-through. You might knock them away, down, flying, who the hell knows. Yep. But if I do this, recalibrate, boom. Aha. Now we're the same height.
Mad Dog delivers a solid hit to his opponent.
Oh. Ha!
1,
Oh, you went that high. I didn't think you went that high.
3.
What, like this? Whee!
Mad Dog catches his opponent right where it hurts.
If you look at the live stream, you'll see. Oh, maybe you didn't know that you're live right now. If you look at PlayStation trending, you'll see our fight happening right now. Real time. Do this, and you'll see that live. Yeah, wait. Hit your PlayStation button. If you go to play, well, just hit the PlayStation button, and you'll see Creed. Go down into the overview and activities in your Creed game, and you'll see trending. In trending, you'll see a live broadcast, and in that live broadcast is us. No, trending is right below overview. Are you in the Creed game? Like, when you went to... Yeah. Does it say Friday boxing event by Greendalechevy? Are you in the Creed game? Like, when you went to... Huh. Yeah. You can hear me explaining it. But that's us right now. See? This is you. Wave. Wave to yourself. Is that the best you got? What? Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm still live. I'm still on air. It's because I went to the PlayStation screen. That's why it wasn't available. Oh, hey. Like a ninja. Come on. Ah, what do you mean, judges? Look what I was doing. He couldn't even touch me. No, it said Vic. Nope. Defeat. I was behind by 10 punches or 8 punches. I got more staggers, but you outblocked me and outpunched me, so the judges gave it to you. I can. Go to the live stream right now and go to my profile and add me. That's the easiest way. Otherwise, you have to... Yep. I honestly think I've seen your name somewhere before. Yeah. Makes me wonder if we're already friends or not. So I know someone who goes by... Oh, it might be El Chapo. It might be somebody else. Alright. Did you go to my... press... If you're at the trending video... Now push options, which is there's an options button on the controller. If you push it, it'll bring up my profile, view my profile. From there, it'll show you where you can add friend. Otherwise, I gotta spell your name properly. That's the hardest part. Okay, hold on. I'm going to the trending video. Because, yeah, that's where I'm headed. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. What if I put a message in here? Because I think, yeah, I can view profiles from messages. So I put a message in there. That's my message right there. Because I think, yeah, I can view profiles from messages. So I put a message in there. That's my... Jeez. I left a message on the Creed boxing event. And if you click on that message, it'll bring up my profile. Because I got a couple messages in there. Yeah. A message on the Creed boxing event. And if you click on that message, it'll bring up my profile. Because I got a couple messages in there. Yeah. Refresh. Greendalechevy. Yeah, and that's me on my BMX bike in the picture, if you see a picture. It just might be my game that's showing me my picture, because... Greendalechevy. Yeah, and that's me on my BMX bike in the picture, if you see a picture. My YouTube channel has that for the picture. Alright, I'm going back to the game. Ugh. Oh, you're waiting for me to add you? Yeah, you go to my name and push the options buttons. Alright, what we're going to do here is I'm going to ask you to spell your name. Because Chop... Okay, perfect. I got it. Add two friends. Alright, back to the game. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. That's how I hear you talk. I'm a deaf guy. Nope. That's a hearing aid from the 80s. Because... Oh, I guess he's not from the 80s, is he? He's actually from the Creed boxing. Or Creed, not Rocky. No, that's when he was born. That's his date of birth. 92. He was 30 when he posed for this game in 2017. Alright. Let's be this guy this time. You coming sparring tonight? Why not? I need somebody to spar with. What if no one else shows up? Then I gotta spar with the boss. I don't want to do that. Last time he whooped me. What if it's just me and Jake? Then I'm in trouble. Well, he's not allowed to hit me like that.
I know.
So, we've already had our, like, exchange of sorry, didn't mean that. I told him it wasn't your fault. I stepped into that. That was your setup that caused me to move, which set up your punch perfectly. And I just moved into it. You can see it in the video. It sometimes has to catch up. Bring them to guard and throw them as punches a couple times. They should recenter. Now it should be fine. Or else you're not quite on camera. Always make sure you're on in front of your camera. One thing to know is the arrow on the floor is actually pointing towards your camera. So as soon as you hit triangle, that arrow is pointing towards your camera. You can rotate left or right, as long as you're looking towards where the arrow is pointing. Nothing important. Ooh, taking out the well-rounded. Means he has a decent stamina. Ooh, no rules. I like it. Not really. Yeah, I know. Same with the birds flying around. And the trees moving in the wind. And the towels. Yeah, the towels are moving with the wind. It's actually quite impressive in here. I've been playing this game for 2 years now, and I can't help but think of taking this and incorporating guns like Call of Duty and actually wandering down areas in VR. You move just like you'd move in this game, except carrying a gun. Yeah. So you wander over there, pick up that weapon, pick up this weapon. And of course you can go through weapons by bringing up inventory, change guns. To change guns, you could just throw it over your shoulder and a new gun will pop around. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, the rocket launcher. No, I just made that up in my head. But it's live. If anybody's listening out there that's a game developer, you know what to do. Team up with Survivos and make a Call of Duty game. And call all VRs to duty. No, I'm Are they listening? Next thing you know, shit starts downloading into the game. Hey, I believe they are on occasions, because a friend of mine was complaining on my YouTube. He had his own YouTube channel, so he was live streaming as well. And during that stream, he was talking to Survivos, asking them if they can change this and change that, because these things cause difficulties in the game. A week later, I turned my game on, and the PlayStation gave us the ability to change our names, and if you walk to the edge of the ring, it doesn't go completely black anymore. It turns red. Before it was a blackout. You'd think your goggles shut off. And it was after he was talking to, like, actually talking to Survivos, like, as Survivos was listening in his stream. That shit changed in the game. He even asked PlayStation during that stream if they could allow him to please change his name. Because him and his girlfriend bought the PlayStation, and they have now broken up. But everybody calls him Kate, which is his girlfriend's name, because his PlayStation name is Kate and Pat. Oh yeah, that attaches to your head. And look, it still works as a punch if you just turn your head. You gotta turn it hard. You gotta use your hands and turn your head with your... It's like... Oops. Alright, I'll make it even. Wait. Which button do I want to hold down? Hold on a second. I'm powering my controller off. There it goes. There. Now we have the same hands. Did we already touch gloves? Oh, dang it. I can't even move forward either. Houston, we have a problem. How? I can't even walk forward. Power your controller on. And then, I don't know, walk forward till we get close enough. There. Well, I'll just fight with one hand. So you can fight with one hand. Using the... One of the downfalls to this game is... I don't know if your parents would approve, but I have taken the rubber out from inside the goggles because eventually you get so sweaty in there it needs to be cleaned. But I took it out and never put it back in. So now my eyes can breathe, for one, and I can see the floor. I know when I'm stepping too close to my TV. My TV, I can start seeing the bottom of my TV when I get to here, but I can't reach it yet. Come on, what you gonna do? Sure, the bell. Alright. There it is. I'm catching up here, hold on. Come on, man. I gotta power my controller back on. That might help. A lot harder to get a stagger with just one hand. Aw, oh, damn. Woo. One-handed stagger. Shorten your punch. You can get more punches that way. You shorten the distance. I'm only using my left though. Oh, you just knocked me out with your right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because I've got sparring tonight, so I don't want to overdo it. Muay Thai. I actually joined Muay Thai fighting, and I am in Muay Thai now. So I train and spar. Hopefully I'll be in the ring soon. Oh. Oh. Come on. What you got? What you got?
1,
Champion.
2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah. Both hands just let you move twice as fast. Because the thing is, you don't have both buttons available to press. So you won't be able to walk forward by engaging the walk. But you're outside the ring, you're stuck with just walk on. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Means I'm probably gonna get knocked down again soon. Where you hit is where it turns red. The more you hit that spot, the redder it gets. Ooh. Come on, move closer. Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Downward motion moves you fastest, so down, fast, and
9.
put all your strength into downward motion. That's what I do to move quicker, is I put all my power into down. So I'm actually really almost throwing the controllers to the ground, bringing them up and throwing them into the ground again. Point. Oh yeah, you don't have a right glove. I don't think you have much of a choice but to charge your glove and come back later. You could switch hands so that your left hand dies instead of your right. But you'd have to power both controllers off and then power the right one on first before the left, or the left one on before the right. So I know when I power the gloves on, the left one comes on first. So if it's the dead one, you'll want to power it on second. Wait, no. If it's the dead one, you want to power it on first. And then power the good one on second, so it becomes your right hand. Woo. You know Dennis was here? Dennis was here. See? Dennis was here. Or is that Denise? Or is it Denise? I don't know. It just says Dennis was here on the dumpster.
Has interesting taste, to say the least.
Hey, look, you've already been here. It says Chapo on the wall. Look, it says Chapo. C-H-O-P-P-O. Chapo. Wait, is that even you?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's you.
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Eli's.
Okay. Smell you later. No, wait. Yeah, okay. What are you talking about? Ooh. Yeah. Sure, why not? Are you online? I just got a message from someone. After the event. No, there really was no event tonight. No one else showed up but me. So I just went on the hunt for other fighters. Whew, what time is it? Oh, I can't stay on any longer. I gotta start getting ready for Muay Thai. I got Muay Thai tonight. This was just my way of keeping warmed up. But if you want to still fight right now, I've got a little bit of time left. But I won't be able to be on for long. Hi. Nobody online. What? Re-download the game. Ooh. Yeah, I won't be able to fight later because I gotta start getting ready for Muay Thai. Oh, that sucks. Lean too far back. Ah. Whew. Yeah, the gym's just opened back up, so I'm trying to get back into it. I've only been to one training session, but I'm still invited to sparring, so I'm going back to sparring. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. It might not be till like... What time do I get back from sparring? 8 o'clock, my time. It's only 4 now, so 4 hours from now I could be back on. I'll check my messages and stuff later. And maybe if I'm on here, I'll send you a message. We do need to get that after later fight nights going, like on Saturdays and stuff. Try to find those late night fighters again. That's how I ran into Heat Tactical in the first place. Fighting at 7. Alrighty. I am out of here. I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching.